Greetings, citizens of the internet. Welcome to Tomorrow Daily, the best geek talk show in the known universe. I'm Ashley Skeva.
And I'm Jeff Kanata, and today we're going to get you with the headlines. These are our short shows, kind of like your homework for the week.
Yeah, and then on Thursday we're going to welcome a guest. Tomorrow will be the amazing Allison Hayslip, and we will deep dive into our favorite topics of the week.
Hey, but it is time for headlines, so let's jump right in.
This week we've covered drones that can land on moving cars, drones that can fly through dangerous places like glaciers, and now we're going to cover a drone that can swim. Meet Oakland University's Looncopter. This craft has multiple modes. It can hover like a standard drone and then dip into water and skim the surface to check out what's underneath. But our favorite mode is dive mode, where it pumps water into its buoyancy chamber to cause it to sink on one side. When it's at 90 degrees, it can flip on its propellers and pull itself around underwater. It's still a prototype, but the team at Oakland University says future applications could include search and rescue, structure inspection, oil spill tracking, and studying marine life. My favorite part is when it flies away, it actually just pumps water out of the buoyancy chamber until it floats, and then when it hits the surface, it can just hit the propellers and take off.
Oh man, I want to be standing there when someone doesn't know that there's a drone in the area and it just pops out of the water and shoots water out, and that would be amazing.
We need the buoyancy chamber in every drone so that when you accidentally crash it into a lake, you can get it back out and it's okay.
That's true. Hey, there's some new developments in the architectural world coming from students this time. Pretty cool stuff. Their project is called Fossilized, and the concept uses a robotic arm to 3D print concrete structures with some wild designs inspired by Earth's tectonic plates. The idea here is to scale up the size of the robotic arm or 3D printer over time and print up layers of the design that can be assembled into a piece much larger. Each layer is a little different from the last, giving the finished piece a natural but somehow futuristic look. And the architects hope the concept helps other building designers push themselves to be more creative when designing new structures. I love this. These renders look like they came from the future, and I love the fact that we can make buildings look completely new and futuristic now. This is wild.
This is my favorite thing about 3D printing.
Yeah.
I'm a big, big fan of it. And if you guys want to talk about either of these fantastic subjects, you can use the hashtag HeyTD.
Yeah, shout at us over Twitter. If we like what you shout, it'll get incorporated into our Thursday episode. We'll talk about your comments alongside ours.
As long as we like them.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of things we like, let's talk about our photographer of the day.
Today's photographer of the day is Brian, who took this breathtaking photo on his iPhone 6.
Brian writes to us and says, "My name is Brian, and I took the first and second pictures at Base Lake camping site, and the last one is of the valley in Yosemite, which is the one we're looking at right now. The photos were taken with an iPhone 6. I have some things to say about this picture. This cannot possibly be a real place on Earth. Like, I know it is.
Yosemite is amazing.
But that is a render. That looks like a place I've been to in Skyrim.
Yeah, it does. It does. It looks too perfect to be real, but my goodness, Yosemite is breathtaking. This is a fantastic photo.
We get a lot of pictures of people who have visited Yosemite, and they send in their Yosemite pictures, and they're all good.
Yeah.
They're all good.
Makes me want to go camping.
Makes me want to rent a hotel room near Yosemite.
Hey, if you want to be our photographer of the day, go to Yosemite. There's great photos there. But also, send us your photo. Tell us what you took it on. Send it here on the information listed. Tell us what you took it on. Give us a little story about it. And be sure to give us permission to use it on the show.
Yeah, and you might see it in a future episode, which is always our favorite thing. And you can also find us on social media all over the place. We're Tomorrow Daily. All the information's down here. Tomorrow Daily stuff, our personal information.
Yep.
You'll find us on Twitter. We're kind of fun. I'm just saying. You can come hang out with us online. We're really cool. But that's it for today's show. We will be back tomorrow again with the lovely host of Half Hour Happy Hour on the Nerdist Network. Allison Hayslip will be with us. You probably know who she is, and we're super excited to have her. So don't miss that. And
until then,
be
good
humans.
humans.
Bye, guys.